Welcome back, Interior Sports fans. Joe Cook here in the Sports Seat for you this Tuesday evening with your local sports. We start with this week's Nana Corner. Today's story is about a volleyball player who's made a comeback this season after not being able to play the sport she loves for a whole year. Here's more on Maddie Davis. In 2013, something happened to Maddie Davis that never happened to her before. Days before last season started, the new UAF volleyball recruit from Puyallup, Washington, went down in practice after only being in Fairbanks for a week.
I was going up to hit on the outside and I just came down on it weird. Like, it was kind of a freak accident and it didn't hurt, but I was definitely in shock.
Davis tore her ACL, MCL, and meniscus, sidelining her all of last season. It was a huge letdown to the team.
We all were just went pale and we were all sick, and it was absolutely horrible. Just one of the most horrifying feelings you can ever have, knowing your friend's down and done for the year.
We had her pegged to make freshman of the year in the conference, and absolutely, if she wouldn't have fallen, had that little accident in practice, that no doubt in our minds that she would have been up there.
Being out for a whole year was the first time she had been inactive for so long in her life. Supported by her teammates, coaches, family, and friends, Davis used the time off the court to sharpen her mind and strengthen her body.
It made me physically stronger and mentally, because I had to work hard all year and train and get stronger. And I helped out in practice, and so I really got to learn all the specific details for every position and just little things that you don't always see when you're playing.
It was a long road of rehab, but on September 4th, 2014, she made her debut against St. Edward's at the Patty Center.
It was awesome. My first college game. I was a little nervous, of course, but it was great to be back on the court.
We used to jokingly say to each other, man, the first time you get a hit, I'm going to start crying. And I did start tearing up. We all did, in that practice, and it was just, it was beautiful because it was a perfect hit.
Davis is making up for lost time. She's played in all of UAF's matches and is third on the team in kills, blocks, and assists. Her hitting percentage of 23% is 16th in the GNAC.
She just stayed positive and she had great support and gave that support back to her teammates. And so I think in that way she really was serving as a role model for not only her teammates but for us coaches too, to stay positive.
This journey back to the court for Davis was a lesson about virtues.
It's a lot of patience to have to go through an injury like that. Being an athlete my whole life, and I've never been off the court that long, and then being active all my life, and then all of a sudden not being able to do anything was tough. But I think you just have to be patient and positive through the whole thing.
Nana Corner, brought to you by Sports Medicine Fairbanks.
Alaska Volleyball takes on St. Martin's on Thursday and Western Oregon on Saturday. A number of interior football players continue to add to their 2014 trophy case, if you will. This week, the large and medium schools all-state teams were released on the large schools' first-team offense. All-state team, Lathrop Jr. quarterback Glenn Maiden Jr. He was the Rail Belt Offensive Player of the Year, and Lathrop running back Travis Phillips were there for Lathrop. West Valley wideout Devin Prince Cooks was first-team offense for the Wolfpack. On the first-team defense, Lathrop defensive back Nathan Barnett and D-tackle Daniel Zhang were all state and large schools. Ryan Purdue was a second-team pick on defense for the Malamutes. Assistant Coach of the Year goes to Lathrop's Richard Tuck. And for the medium schools all-state team, North Pole running back DeAndre Campbell, tight end Shane Hurst, and wide receiver Garrett Woolman were first-team offense. Lineman Kyle Fuller and defensive back Curtis McNeil were first-team defense for the Pats. 7 other Patriots were second-team selections. For the full list of the large and medium schools all-state teams, visit the sports page on Webster11.com. We'll do the small schools tomorrow. The West Valley Wolfpack swimming program is surging through the pool waters right into regionals. In the last all-school swim meet was any indication. The regular season finale in the Westcott Pool and North Pole of the weekend, West Valley's Angie Randall won the 200 free and 50 free. Randall posted times of 2 minutes, 1.43 seconds in the 200 and 26.22 seconds in the 50. On the boys team, Ryan Nicholson won the 200 free and 100 backstroke. Nicholson won the boys 200 in 1 minute, 59.57 seconds. And the backstroke in under a minute, 59.51 seconds. Both were also key in 2 relay victories as well for the Wolfpack. This week is Region 6 Championship week for interior swim teams. This Thursday are the diving preliminaries, which start at 7 p.m. Friday are the swimming prelims at 6, and Saturday are the Region 6 finals. They begin at 6 p.m. The 3-day interior swimming regionals are all at the Hamby Pool. And that'll do it for sports tonight. Your full weather forecast is coming up next, and we'll catch you next time.